Hello and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the annual PowderPuff game. I'm Hobie 40 and I'm joined with.
Tate Adams, and we got a matchup between the Lady Liberties and the Rushing Royalty. Uh, so today, Miss Ditchy is on a 9-game win streak. I heard
9 years.
9 years, but I heard the other team has some young coaches like Luke Blessing leading their offense and Ben Miller leading their defense
Okay,
today.
I like that. I like that
I don't
coaching
think that.
matchup.
But then Miss Ditchy added two young ones too, the Belichick twins.
The Blitchicks.
I don't know how much they're helping out because I don't think Miss Ditchy wants to put her team's
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
into a different set of hands, but I don't
Now I
know.
feel that. Yeah. Here comes. Who is this? The Russian royalty.
Yeah,
They're wearing black.
black and pink, the underdogs. I heard this team's a major underdog, and I'm taking them.
I heard they have some real good young talent coming up.
That's
So.
what I heard. Like Hannah Forsberg, she's out there 6 foot tall. I'd say 6 foot. I don't think
Who else?
I don't think the other team has someone guarding them. They also got Caitlin Elgin. She's a
Yeah,
softball pitcher.
monstrous arm.
Yeah, I heard she could throw.
We got Anna Grace is pretty tall too.
Yeah. We also might have like a sleeper, Izzy Duda.
Izzy Duda coming back.
At the line. She's coming back from last year. She had a big game last year. Who else is gonna probably? Your sister Mallory 40.
Yeah, that is right.
She might get the ball a couple times today. But
Coming out strong. I mean, they look ready. They look ready. So
do look ready. The Lady Liberties are on their way out.
what color are they wearing there, Tate?
The blue shirts.
Okay, blue. I see some crazy makeup out here. I mean,
They got their face
I think
painted.
I seen someone with a Batman face. Yeah, look at him there.
Izzy Duda
Izzy Duda,
and McKenna Moser.
Carissa Kornkevich.
Got some.
I like that. I like that.
What are they coming out to? Some country.
Oh,
They do not look hyper. They're coming out flat. But today, our game referees are Brett Runge, Jordan Marlowe, Marshall Morarki, Chris Olson, and Maddox Reed.
a big thank you to them for coming out and donating their time for this game. Also, who do we have on the chain crew here? Jonah Lazicki, James Spears, and Mikey Higgins, it looks like.
And
Luca Warhol. So, I mean, thank you to them. I mean, coming out here, helping the girls out, have the best game they could. Here they come.
we would also like to thank the Red Tornado Touchdown Club for sponsoring the concession stand tonight. Big thank you to them.
All right, so the Lady Liberties are coached by Anna Ditchy, Cassandra Niglio, Tyler Hodge, Rachel Dara, and the student coaches are Matt and Chase Belichick. And then who do we have on the Russian royalty? Eric Roberts, Hannah Monger, Elizabeth Stevens, and looks like Luke Blessing and Ben Miller. Here comes out the captains and the teams. Now we did the coin toss on the news this morning,
Yeah,
and I think
who's the blue team again?
I'm pretty sure Lady Liberties won it,
Liberties won it, yeah. They won that.
and they picked the home side.
But we have another coin toss here to see who gets the ball first. But it looks like the captains for the Lady Liberties are number 5, Maddie McHugh, number 24, Tori DeFrancesco, number 9, Jessa Roberts, and number 10, Abby Clokus.
And then for the rushing royalty, looks like number 22, Anna Grace, number 6, Caitlin Elgin, number 7, Miley Butler, and number 28, Carissa Kornkevich there.
Wish we could see what the call is down there.
I know. I like what Neve has in her hair there. She has a little American flag in her head there.
We would like to thanks all of our veterans today. Today's Veterans Day.
Yes, it is. The Rushing Royalty has deferred.
They will be
So,
getting the ball at half.
yes.
So we're going to come out and see the rushing Royal. Oh, no. The Lady Liberties are going to get the ball first.
Yes. That is the defending winners.
Yep.
So,
Going to see if the young Ben Miller could lead his defense out here to stop them on the first drive.
yes. And we'll see Matt and Chase's offense come out first. So, we'll have to see. I mean, everyone looks pretty ready. So, especially McKenna Moser over there. She's jumping up and down, slapping some of her teammates back there.
I see some pushing in there already.
Oh, here comes the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, the United States Marine Corps celebrated its 249th anniversary as Captain Samuel Nichols set up recruiting headquarters at Town in Philadelphia, looking for any new good men. In their honor and in honor of all our veterans this Veterans Day, again, we ask everyone to please rise and have a moment of silence and remembrance all those individuals who have served our country faithfully and proudly and who are no longer with us. Thank you. And at this time, the United States Marine Corps Band.
All right, we're back.
No, I was standing up after the national anthem, looking around. Seems like the fans here have emerged to both sides of the stands. You know, I remember coming here as a kid watching this game. It used to be only the home side people used to go on.
Yeah. Looks like we got a pretty good stands here.
See some of the football players here too, coming to
Yeah.
watch.
Possessions will start on the first
Now
drive.
teams are going in their huddles now, getting their game plans ready. So see what they bring to the table here.
I think a key factor for the rushing royalties are to stop
So Lady Liberty.
Maddie McHugh.
Yes,
Last year she went crazy and had a monstrous game.
yes, she did. I mean,
So if I was Ben Miller all week of practice, I would be going off of her. Ball
definitely,
placement, great
definitely.
hand. I would expect a lot of sweeps from the Liberties. They have a lot of speed out there.
Especially to Abby Clokus. I mean,
Her, Reese Romanowski.
yeah, Reese has some speed. And Madam McHugh's the quarterback, if I'm correct, right?
That's what I heard during the week.
That is, yes.
I don't know why her coaches are out in the field.
Huh. All right, here we
Joining
go.
in. I also heard Miss Ditchy only had her team have one practice all week.
Ooh,
Has Luke Blessing and Ben Miller have 4 practices this week. 9 a.m. practice on Sunday.
really? That's some
The
dedication there. I see. We're getting both teams lined up now.
We have Abby Clokus, Neve, Catalinas, Reese Romanowski, and Maddie McHugh in the backfield.
That's a speedy backfield
That's
right there.
Very, very scary backfield. I don't know, it's taking forever for them to start.
They have nobody out wide.
It's a weird
Oh,
offense.
Abby Clokas goes in motion. Madam McHugh sweep to Neve Catalinas. Going to the outside. Krista Kornkevich coming out. Can she get her? No. And Neve goes out around the 45.
Not starting out good for the defense.
No, but
Very explosive play to start the game.
they're coming out hot. I mean, right off the gun with the sweep. I mean, we should have expected it, though.
Should they? Like I said, they have a lot of speed.
I mean, there was some good blocking, too. I mean, these girls don't know much about football, but I mean, that blocking there was pretty good.
Seeing Jessa Roberts looked like she threw her girl down to the ground.
Got pretty much the same setup here for the Lady Liberty.
What is going on? McKenna, it looks like the defense is all confused.
Abby Clokas back in motion. She gets the ball for a handoff. And
What a tap.
who was that? Number 26, Ashley Toza Espinoza with
play.
the tackle. I mean, that was a great chase down by her, coming into the backfield right there. Especially getting Abby Clokas. She got some speed to her. I mean, multi-sport athlete right there.
If I was the defense, I'd be sending blitz off the end all night.
You have
all
to.
night. Make them running up the middle. See if they could get yards like that, but
See some crazy makeup still.
I'll
Comes up the middle to who is that? Neve Catalinas.
and
Tackle.
Grace with the tackle. Great play there.
I mean, she kind of just ran into her. It seemed like she had no hole to go through.
Her and
So
Elgin. Great play.
that looks a little better by the defense there. I think Ben Miller seen it and he was like, got to change some things up. You got to get our team in.
It looks like they have Reese Romanowski split out. They're confused on all.
Oh, a pitch to Neve Catalinas. It's going to the outside. Chased down by Hannah Forspringer around the 27 there.
This offense is looking pretty good right now. The fake pitch to the handoff to Neve. It's pretty scary. If I was Ben Miller, I'd be telling him to keep the outside.
Yeah, I
aim
mean,
the outside.
I feel like I think the defensive line is good enough to get the plays up the middle. I mean, if you want to send the linebacker, an outside linebacker to the outside a little more.
If I was them, I'd probably be sending Mallory 40 on a little blitz off the outside.
Abby Clokas in motion.
Reverse.
A double handoff. Fumble.
We're not doing
And it's
what? We're not doing fumbles here?
called dead. The play is called dead. Maybe they put in a new rule this year that fumbles are dead balls now. So
I think they should be playing it out.
yeah,
Fumbles could be a key thing.
it could be a little dangerous though with no helmets going diving for the ball.
Dangerous, but it's football.
Okay, we gotta. I mean, they're pretty much going with the same setup.
formation, yeah.
Yeah. Your
This
fake
first-
handoff to Reese Romanowski. Madam McHugh taking it, and she looks like she's gonna make it. Touchdown by Madam McHugh. I mean, we called it, Tate. We had to expect it. I mean,
First time she touched the ball,
yeah, first QB keep she has this game, and she just takes it in.
just like last year.
Yeah, you got to stop that sometime or later.
Give the ball to her, she's going all the way.
I mean, we filmed this game last year. You think teams would done film if they really wanted to win.
I know Miss Ditchy's been running the same offense for the past 8-9 years. Ever since she's
I
been
think
a
she just recruits all of her track kids. I mean,
That's what it looks like.
we're going for 2 here.
I don't think there's field goals.
So, same formation. I mean,
All I know is Ben Miller better talk to his defense because they were doing good and just let up big plays.
now are we thinking a run up the middle here?
Nah, if I was them,
A pitch to Neve Catalinas. And she's in. Good for the 2-point conversion. Now, does it count as 2 or is it just 1?
I think it's 2.
Okay, okay.
8-0. That was gotta get the flag. You had her.
Yeah, I mean, you have to expect to run to the outside, but
These 2 plays or the 2 points are big in this game. Very
Lady
big.
Liberty is up 8-0 with 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the game. I mean, that's huge. They took almost half the time off.
Yeah, that.
You have to. I mean, that's huge. Now, I mean, rushing royalty, you got to come out real hot off the gun.
I'd expect them to come out and try to like throw something up to Hannah Forsberg.
I feel like they have more of a pass-heavy team.
Yeah, because like they got the height.
I mean, Caitlin Elgin there on at QB. She has an arm.
She's a pitcher.
Yeah.
I would expect her to come out, be able to throw at least 20, 25 yards. I mean, just looking at it now, the defense looks like they're playing 15 yards off. So I think they're scared of that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But if I'm Luke Blessing right now, I'm calling a run to the outside and picking up 5 easy.
That's
yards.
I like that game plan. I mean, we just had Luke talking to his team, and Mr. Roberts letting Luke take a little bit of control there. He's letting more of the students do the work.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like that. Let's see what they go with here on offense.
We have Luke setting him up. I mean, he's like real dedicated, it looks like.
I know he showed me after school the play band. He had everything like on a clipboard, like all printed out and all. Like he's ready to go play by
mean,
play.
He wants this win. He really wants this win. He wants to take down Miss Ditchy's winning streak.
He wants to prove something.
I mean, I don't like this little time in between. I mean,
I don't like them wasting all this time. I mean, like they're not wasting time, but like
I feel like Ditch should just be on the gun like a
there's gonna
real
be a play
game.
clock. I mean, if I'm Luke already, I kind of see a mismatch out there. Hannah Forspring's got like 3 inches on the girl guarding her. Kayla
So
Leonard's out wide with her.
we have Hannah Forspring and Rylan Ritzman out wide for the rushing royalty. Got Caitlin Elgin at quarterback. Looks like my sister Mallory Forty at fullback and Carissa Kornkevich at running back. I mean, well, scary there. It's a pitch to Carissa Kornkevich. She's going on the outside. Neve Catalinus misses it, and Reese Romanowski picks up the tackle.
That was a great play because there was a lot of green
There,
in front of her.
there was. I mean, there was a little fake handoff to Mallory Forty, and the handoff to Carissa Kornkevich. I like that play.
Now let's just hope, because it looks like Luke's just calling things in by the numbers. Let's hope his team just remembers everything.
Yeah.
They're sticking with Hannah and Rylan Ritzman out wide.
And it's a handoff to Mallory Forty. She goes up the middle. Oh,
Lower the shoulder.
who's that? Sarah Williams got the tackle there. Picked up about, what, maybe a yard or two?
That's what it looks like.
I mean, hey, third and 4, so
His O-line's got a block.
yeah,
There's a lot of yardage.
there was a big hole there for Mallory to go through, but I mean, gotta leave some, like, you gotta tighten that up so defense can't get there. Here it comes. A pitch, and it's in the backfield, and it's called down. So I guess we're not playing fumbles this year. We're just calling them dead balls.
Let's see what he does here. It's 4th and 10.
I mean, yeah, you have to go long.
I would imagine he would pass the ball to Hannah Forspring. But I mean, like, it looks like they're doubling her with Reese Romanowski over the top and Kayla Leonard right in her face.
And that's a smart play there. I mean, you got to give it to Miss Ditchy and her team for picking that up, too. Seeing that Hannah has some height. She's a jumping track. She could obviously jump.
She's got height. Just, if I was them, honestly, I'd pull out trickery right away.
Yeah, you
got
got
to get something going.
I mean, it looks like nobody's on Rylan Ritzman, really. I mean, a short little,
Looks like Mallory Forty's kind of confused in the backfield.
and it's a pitch back, and it's another fumble. I mean, not really sure what that play was. I mean, Luke got to get a hold of this offense,
I don't know what's going on with them. Luke does not look happy over there.
and Lady Liberty will take it over at their own 25. Yeah, I mean, you can't be giving that up with Rush Royalty. You really can't. You seen what they did last time they were around this field position. Madam McHugh just took it in. I mean, they're going with pretty much the same setup,
I'm really surprised.
same formation.
Oh, we got a new offense out here.
Oh yeah, we do.
We have Abby Clokus in the behind Neve here. We got like an I formation with
So if
Reese out wide.
I was on Rushing Royalties coaching staff, I'm thinking a pitch here. I'm saying
Can imagine a pitch to the left, right
Yeah.
to Abby. Reese is gonna block. Neve's
and
going out.
Neve's gonna pull with her. You gotta. I mean, Luke's trying to talk to who is that there? Number 42, Caitlin Orderizzi there, trying to get them all set up. But I mean, Luke, he doesn't play defense.
Yeah, like I don't know what Ben Miller's.
I mean, Ben Miller got to take control of his defense here.
I heard he's the defensive coordinator today, but like
I don't see him out there.
I see
Here it comes. And I mean, okay, it was a sweep, but it was to the other side that we thought. Neve Catalinas went to the outside. Hannah Forspring, I mean, she got her, but she picked up some good yardage there on the outside.
Addie Kimsel missed a big tackle there. That could have been. Wait, do I see a flag on the field? Is that a flag or is that
There is a flag on the play.
It might be a false start.
False start, hold maybe. They just waved the flag off.
Oh, it's a player's.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's the player's flag, the penalty flag. But I'd also like to say thank you to Star Physical Therapy and Tom Swaldy for coming out here and taking his time to make sure if anyone gets injured tonight that they stay healthy.
Yeah, I mean, big shout out to them. They do a great job.
All year with the football team, anything for MCA.
Yeah, any sports. We got a little pitch to Neve Catalinas going to the outside. I mean, she's just so quick. She's going out and she's in.
Touchdown.
Touchdown to Neve Catalinas. I mean,
I don't know what's up, but like
you gotta. I mean, everything they did was out to the outside besides one play, and that went up the middle. And
they got
and Miss Ditchy noticed that run up the middle did not work.
Yeah, Miss Ditchy, she's staying away from the like her mainly fast people. She's giving it to like the people Luke and all didn't expect it.
Yeah, I mean, I like that gameplay. Miss Ditchy is just outsmarting the youngins right now.
I bet you during the second half, Madam McHugh's gonna touch the ball.
Oh my God, yeah. She's gonna go back to her old players. I mean, you got to give it to her.
But these 2-point conversions are real big. They got to stop them if they want to
have
a chance.
So we're going. Okay, now Reese Romanowski's back at running back, and Abby Clokus is out. So hey, there it is. It's a pitch to Reese, and it's a fumble.
She dropped the ball.
I mean, now it's still 14-0 for Lady Liberty.
2:07 left.
With 2:07, that did not take them long at all.
Well, they only had to go 20.
That is right.
It took them what, 2 plays, 3 plays?
2, 3 plays, yeah.
If I was Luke Blessing, every play I'd be out there in a huddle showing him what to do because his offense there did not look like what.
Not at all. I mean, you can't start on what? What are they starting on? The 30-yard line. Their own 30, and you can't give the ball up at the 25. It's just not gonna work. You gotta come up with a new game plan. Luke seems frustrated right now.
Yeah, I just seen up on the scoreboard. I think Mr. Sack, he's having a good time over there. Some things up there. He had make some noise up there. He's trying to get the crowd hyped for this. I think he's having a very good time using the scoreboard.
I mean, if I was a supporter of, Lady Liberty, I'm getting hype right now.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, you got to give it to them. I mean, 9 years in a row, and they're coming off hot. You can't let that happen if you're rushing royalty.
Luke all day today, he was like, I'm coming for the upset. I'm coming for the upset.
That is what I heard, but it's not looking good. I mean, you got
to. Formation.
We got
4 people in the backfield.
I think I know what's coming.
Some trickery. He did show me this play. Who they giving it to?
It looked like they got in a little huddle.
Oh! They're out here tackling. What
was that? Carissa Kornkevich with the handoff, going right at it with Ava Carnuccio, and
that's a great play by her.
I mean, hey, they both went down, so it's a tackle.
She said, "I don't want the flag."
I mean, yeah, I mean, good for Ava Carnuccio taking it all in. She's out there giving it all heart.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, I didn't see I didn't see any of that from rushing royalty.
I have not seen that yet. I did hear it today. Might get like a little physical.
I mean, honestly, but what does rushing royalty have to lose, though? I mean,
they have nothing.
They'd have no streak. I mean,
they're just going out here and playing.
Yeah.
They're back.
Last time they won, I was
backfield.
I was 9 years old. Here we go. We're going in that little huddle. It's a pass. Caitlin Elgin going long.
She's wide open downfield.
Oh, Hannah Forspring
dropped it. She was wide open downfield.
I think she did have to stop and turn around, but I mean, I think she got a little scared of the 3 girls coming on like at her there.
Can we just talk about like that ball traveled like 35 yards in the air?
Yeah, what an arm by Caitlin Elgin. You got to give it to her.
That was a great play there. She might have been going all the way.
I think Hannah Forspring just got a little psyched out there.
She was so open. I think she got a little excited.
I mean, that happens
I
too.
mean, it happens to myself.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
want a drop? Yeah, it happens.
I mean, it does happen, but
Happens to the
I mean,
best.
after seeing that, if I'm Luke Blessing, you know that's got to be
Going
open all
back to it.
day.
Going back to it. I might run the same play.
Yeah,
Maybe some like flea flickers or something. Just but, like one pass. You cannot just not give her the ball because she dropped one ball.
yeah. Going with a little different formation here.
Anna Grace is out wide with Hannah Forspring. They got height out there. The pitch.
Pitch to Chris Kornkevich, and it's a flea flicker.
Oh,
Oh, batted down by Reese Romanowski. I
it was a
mean,
great play, and that is the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, 14-0, Lady Liberties are leading.
hey, I really do like the Lady Liberty shirts. They're red, white, and blue, and it is Veterans Day. I think that is why they did that.
Yeah,
Um,
very respectful.
now I think Miss Ditchy picks the team names for her team,
She might have.
and I when I was in classes, I did hear that there was some conflict with Rushing Royalty's name
I did hear.
and colors and shirt design.
There was a lot of arguing.
It was just like it didn't sound good off the start.
No, they're too worried about the name and colors.
Yeah, I
for the
mean,
game.
You
don't have to look good to play good.
yeah, that's right. I mean, look at Lady Liberty out there. They're out dancing, having a great time, and Rushing Royalty is just like,
They told Miss Ditchy to get off the field.
yeah, I mean,
They got this.
you can't complain if you're Miss Ditchy either.
They're up.
They're up 14-0 the start of the second. You can't be mad.
I'd imagine it's 4th and about 12.
You got to go with another pass here.
I don't know. I think they're gonna expect that. I think you gotta do some maybe trickery to
I don't know, man.
just gotta get some blocking. Maybe send Hannah Forspring downfield. Probably get 3 people to go with her and just give the ball to Carissa. She got speed.
Going with that little huddle thing again, and
They pass
Caitlin
it.
Elgin dropped back to pass, and it just dropped by Anna Grace.
That would have been a first down.
That would have been. I mean, it was great. I mean, honestly, great
ball.
pass, right in her arms. She just couldn't hold on to the ball.
I don't know if we got any subs here. Can't really tell. But
No, but here's Rushing Royalty giving the ball up or behind their own 30 again. Behind their own 30 again.
it's not good.
You can't do that. You start with the ball at the 30. You can't be giving that up no more.
It's not good at all.
It's on the 28. I mean, you can't be doing this. If I was Luke Blessing, I need a.
The Rushing Royalty have not got past the 50 at this game.
They haven't got past their own 30. I don't think.
I think the farthest they got was 32-yard line. It's not
And
good.
then those couple fumbles there. I mean, it's not helping out. Madam McHugh, she's coming outside. She's gonna keep it. She's going outside. I mean, look at the speed on that girl. She's going and she's taking it all the way. Touchdown, Madam McHugh.
It's crazy how fast she is.
I mean that's just insane to me. That girl just you gotta expect it. If she's coming out, that whole team got to be coming out to the outside.
Luke and Ben's got to tell their team you cannot take a flat angle on her. You
No,
gotta
not
take
at
an
all.
Angle for the pylon. She's so fast, she's just gonna outrun.
But I mean, she's so fast you can't even take a good angle on her because you give the ball up at your own 30. She's that quick.
Either way, if you give the ball up at the 30 or the 10, she's still taking it all the way.
But yeah, I mean, you got to expect her.
Got to figure something out here.
And I think Miss Ditchy's smart enough. If Rushing Royalty changes up their defensive formation, they're gonna pass the ball.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't change the game plan. They're about to be up 3 touchdowns. Oh, Nevaeh.
Oh, look at that little pass back to who is that? Abby Clokus. Is that a touch?
They call it
They're ruling that
a touchdown. Well, 2-point conversion.
I don't know. It looks like some
Sets.
confusion there.
What are they calling? Well, Sakavage has a 22-0.
So I mean, they must have called it. I mean,
This defense got to get something going. they're letting them score within three plays. Like, this is not good.
I mean, you got to give it to Lady Liberty. Coming out hot, I mean, 22-0 with 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. It's just insane.
It's very insane.
So,
I don't even know what Luke has in his playbook there.
yeah, I
but
don't know. I mean,
Gotta come up with something. They need to get the ball moving.
they're going to come out on their own 30 again. I think if I was Luke, you got to come off with a first hot play, get maybe 10, 15 yards down the field.
Just five. 2nd and 5 is better than 2nd and 10. Like, you got to get the ball moving. I would expect them to come out, probably maybe try to get Carissa more touches.
I
Try to
mean,
get her outside.
you have to.
Maybe show them that they have some speed because now they came out throwing 3 times last drive. Now they're gonna start like trying to play over top of Hannah, playing Anna Grace.
Yeah. I mean, you got to give some other girl touches. I mean, if nothing's working.
Maybe get Ashley involved here. She's in the backfield a lot.
Here we go with that little huddle thing again. Mallory 40 taking it to the outside. And Reese Romanowski misses. And who is that? Is that Neve Catalinas?
The Bay
Got
with a
her
great play.
at their 35. So I mean they 30. Oh, she got a little more than I thought.
7 yards. That's a perfect.
I mean,
play.
hey, you got to give it to him. That was a good first play to come out with. Now you got to keep it up though.
Maybe with that play they need a little more blocking around the edge.
Yeah.
But like, that's very good. You get the outside, you're pretty much picking up 5+ yards.
Yeah, I mean, if you got to do that every time, I mean, you have to. But they're coming in the same formation. It looks like a little bit.
I think Luke's loving this formation right now. Do they have Rylan Ritzman back in the backfield with them now?
Yes, that is right.
Maybe they're gonna get her involved here.
Here we go with that little huddle thing and a little confusion with the girls back there. And corrects the Kornkevich. I mean,
What a play there!
I mean, the backfield might have ran into each other, but it worked. It confused the defense a little, I think, and they picked up their first down of the game.
honest, I don't think that should have been a tackle. They didn't pull the flag. They just pulled a whole
yeah.
belt off.
But I mean, it is the rushing royalties' first down of the game.
That they're getting the ball moving.
So you gotta give it to them. I mean, they're coming out hot. So
I think Carissa's having some like issues with her belt. That was a great play by them.
there was a little confusion at first, but then they picked it back up and
Confused me. I thought Melody kept the ball going up the middle, but I just seen Carissa take off and
okay, now they're a little spread out this time.
they got a diamond in the backfield.
Oh no, never mind. Luke just yelled at him. Oh, and it's a fumble. I mean,
I don't know what they're trying to do.
I don't know. You got to figure it out. I think that's too confusing for the girls back there.
These fumbles are just big. Like, it's not helping them. I don't know if they're snapping the ball too soon or like someone's just not
I
holding.
mean, Carissa Kornkevich didn't even get tackled there, and her belt's coming off.
It's not. She needs a different one. We have a timeout here. I think. Yeah, we have a timeout from the rushing royalty.
During this timeout, I want to thank our athletic office, Cassandra Niglio and Michelle Steller. I mean, they pretty much
Do everything for us.
Yes.
Everything.
Especially as athletes. I mean, it really helps us out. I really want to thank them.
I'd also like to thank Mr. Sarkaitis and WKMC TV studio and the students that work there. They do a heck of a job every
Amazing
Friday night.
Amazing job. Even if it's not the football
like,
games.
They're out there doing soccer games, basketball games, wrestling. They're
Even
out
if
there doing PowderPuff.
That's what I'm saying. Even if it's just like
They're dedicated to our school.
even if it's in the hallways, they're doing a great
Yeah.
job.
They're out
You
there
got to give it to them.
Interviews every day, news every morning. Like, they do a lot in that studio.
I want to give a big shout out to our PA announcer, Greg Sikavage. I mean, he sounds like he's having a great time over there.
He's doing a heck of a job over there right next to us. I'd also like to thank Diane Dara for taking her time to come out here, sell tickets, let everyone in. She does a lot for us, especially the football team. She does a lot. I'd like to thank her for everything.
And the guy running the clock, Harry Morgan. I mean,
Does a lot.
Yeah, he does a lot. I mean, for Mount Carmel in general,
It's at every Friday night football game.
that's a hard job too. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of stress.
People yell at him all the time. He's
Yeah,
like,
that is right. We got the same formation back here. That little huddle again.
oh, they
Mallory
flipped to Mallory
40
40.
takes it off, going to the outside,
She's still going. Oh,
and she looks like Reese Romanowski.
with the tackle. I don't like that. They're taking too much time in the backfield.
Yeah, it's you get a sense of what they're gonna run.
Like you're just letting them get past the line.
I mean, it looks like she picked up another 6 yards. I mean,
yeah, it was like 4 or 5 yards. But like it's 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. I would expect them to come out, try to. I would go the other way. Maybe throw one up the
I
hand.
mean, you got to.
No, you gotta run the ball, try to pick up 4 yards.
Yeah, and 4th down, you got to pass. I mean, you got to. You haven't come out in a pass in a while.
Let's see if can the line get the ball at all? Like, can they run any like trickery? Like, I don't see a belt on them, but like,
I do not see a belt on them, but
can like Izzy Dudall snap the ball and like go out for a pass?
see, I don't know unless it's just 2-hand touch at that time. But they're coming out in that same formation with that little huddle. Caitlin Elgin and Mallory 40
Hannah's
running.
open.
Hannah's
It's-
oh.
Oh,
I mean, great ball by Caitlin Elgin.
Great
Hannah
ball.
Forsberg just can't. She needs some stickum out there, I think.
Luke Blessing's out. Luke is over there.
Luke
He
is
thought it was a
furious.
touchdown. He was running down the sideline with her. He thought it was a touchdown.
He is furious now. I mean, he put a lot of time and effort into this team, and they're down 22-0.
I mean, that's the second touchdown drop by her.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I
I
mean,
think her boyfriend Chase Belichick's got to teach her how to catch a ball.
he might be getting in her head though. He's on the other
And
team.
he might have like been texting her. Like, you better watch out. You better. She might be losing because like she wants. to win.
No, we can't be doing that.
This might be like sabotage.
So we got what? It looks like 4th and 6 here. 4th and 7 maybe. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna expect to pass again.
You have to pass it,
I
but like I'd expect it to be like a flea flicker. Not like they need to get out of this formation. Too much time in the backfield.
mean, we have 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. They're in that same formation. Caitlin Elgin drops back to pass,
Oh,
and it's just overthrown. I mean,
over.
Lady Liberty just picked up everybody going out for a pass. I mean,
Ben Miller wants a flag. I did see a little like hold in there, but like I don't think they're calling flags out here because I did see a couple like false starts and all.
yeah, but I mean, oh, we see some shoving between Jessa Roberts and Mallory 40. I mean, it's getting heated now.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of crap talk all week about this game, but the Lady Liberties take their first time out.
And with this time, I also want to thank the high school office secretaries, Deb Parkansky and Marcy Morello. That great ladies. I mean, if you ever need help in the high school, I go to them.
Yeah.
They're so nice, helps you with everything.
I would also like to thank both of our principals, the high school principal, Aaron Demansky, and our junior high principal, John Derrick. They both are amazing guys. They both do big things for both of us, for everyone in the school.
Yeah.
Not just both of us. everyone.
Also the superintendent, Pete Cheddar. I mean, he runs the school.
He runs
runs the school. That's a
Makes it a very good place.
stressful
Safe.
job, too.
Yeah.
I mean, he does a great job at it, too. I mean, what else do we have? We have.
I just want to see
Yeah,
defensive stop here.
I mean, I want to thank you to the Academy Sports Center. If you ever need sports equipment,
You go there.
go there.
You
We're
need school
t-shirt.
stuff. I'm always
They
there
have
getting
they have
school stuff.
everything you need.
Name it, you get it. All your
Pretty
school
much,
clothes you get there. They do a lot for this town.
they do, and very nice people that work there
Yes,
too.
they're very nice.
So it looks like Lady Liberty's coming out in a new formation.
Recent
Recent
motion
motion. Pitch to Neve
Neve.
Catalinas going outside. Takes a little cut back
for
inside.
the juke.
And
Great tackle by Anna
Anna
Grace
Grace.
Moreno. That's a great play by her.
I mean, you got to give it to her. I mean, you seen the cut
Oh,
inside.
there's a flag. Holding on offense.
Holding on offense. See,
Now there is flags. I think that's a great call because I did see Ariana McGinley. She tried getting the outside, but I think it was
I think it was on.
Mia Hollenbush. She was out there just holding her, grabbing her. You can't be doing that.
No, I mean, look how far back they are now.
It's 1st and 20.
you can't be giving that up.
Like, that's a big time flag. But you never know. They have the speed. It takes one play for
That's
them
what
to
I'm
break it.
saying. Like,
If I was Luke right now, I'd be having people play deep.
I mean, I think the rushing royalty has Addie Kimsel out.
And it's a switch to Abby
wide.
Lucas.
And I'm like,
Out wide.
oh, and Addie
Addie
Kimsel
Kimsel.
just missed her. Abby Clokus is tackled by, who is that?
I think it was Hannah Forspring. That's who it looks like just gave her flag.
Yeah.
Looked like Hannah Forspring made a big time play there.
I mean, if she didn't get her there, she was going all the way.
Addie Kimsel, she could be making big time plays today. She's
just missing them. I mean,
not her day today.
And there's
Look,
another penalty.
flag. What was it?
It
Was
might
it
have been holding again. It was
There
holding
was
again.
another holding.
See, now if I was Miss Ditchy, I got to pick up on that.
Now, if I'm Luke, I'm playing my safeties, corners, and linebackers at least 10 yards off. It's 1st and 30. You have to play off. They have the speed. Like, you have to play off. It's okay if they pick up 10 yards here. It's 2nd and 20.
Yeah,
then. Like,
you just
can't let them pick up.
you could even give up 20 yards.
Yeah. You just cannot let them score a touchdown and break.
We got a handoff to Abby Clokus going outside. She takes a cut back inside, and she's skipping through all the girls, and she's going 30 to the 20, 25, 10, 5, touchdown, Abby
Any flags?
Clokus.
There are no flags.
And it's ruled a touchdown. What a run by Abby Clokus.
I just seen official Maroiki pick up a flag. Is that one of hers?
I think it is one of hers, but I think it just flew off. But I mean, great run by Abby Clokus. You seen the speed on that girl going down the sideline. There was 4 girls surrounding her at one time, and she just got through them.
That was also great blocking though. Neve went out. She got a good block
Yeah.
there. But like, I don't know what Luke and Ben Miller's doing with their team. Like, it's 1st and 30, and you're playing 5 yards off.
Oh, that was Mallory 40's flag that
Oh,
Merarki picked up.
like you have to play off when it's 1st and 30.
You got to.
Especially when they have speed.
I mean, what a run by Abby Clokus. I mean, that got me out of my seat. Run got me out of my seat.
It was very crazy.
They're going for 2 again. I mean, looks like they're going in a same formation, but it's a little pitch to Neve Catalinas going outside. McKenna Moser just misses it, and she's just going to trot in.
I thought McKenna Moser almost got a hand on that.
Yeah, and that's good
That
for
was
2.
very close.
I mean,
What can we say? They got to come out and do something here.
it's 30-0.
Ms. Ditchy looks pretty proud there.
It's 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter. I mean, you got to do something if you were Luke.
At this point, if I was Ms. Ditchy, JV team could go in.
I mean, not even that. Just let the girls have fun.
Let them call them their own play.
Yeah.
Let them do what they want at this point. Unless Luke could somehow come up with an offensive game plan that just gets going.
I mean, like, you got to, like, if I was Luke, you got to do something. You got to, with 2 minutes coming back into the before halftime, you gotta score here, or you're gonna come out flatter than you were.
Like, you got to come out, score before half, come out, get the ball at half, score again, go down, 30 to 18, 30 to 16, whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a whole different ball game at that point. You get a stop, score again. It's a score game, 2-score game. Going in half 30-0 will not be.
You're not a happy camper at that point. I mean, they're coming out in a different formation now. It looks like we got Caitlin Elgin right behind the center.
I think they might be doing something like trickery over there, having Addie Kimsel like acting like her flag's off, and like she's gonna line up, and they might hike it real fast to throw it out to her because they do.
Nobody is on her.
Yeah, no one's on her. If I was Luke, I don't think the defense sees that. Fans are getting crazy out here.
Fans are getting rowdy. I mean,
I don't know what's going on here.
I mean, these flags, oh, there we go. We got it.
Oh, Addie Kimsel is out wide. They have no one.
She's going to stay out there.
They have no one guarding her. No one is.
Oh, okay. Who's coming out now? Looks
Ava
like
Carnucci.
number 5.
She's still like 6 yards in.
Yeah, I mean, and
Chris
Kristen
O'Corn.
Kevin's going outside.
What a great
She's
play.
at the
She's at the
50.
50.
Oh,
Great
and
tackle by Abby Clokus.
I mean, she took a great angle on her. You got to give it to Abby.
That's
Yeah,
a great play. But like, what a great run there.
I mean, that might be their biggest play of the game.
They got to get going because the clock is running. The clock is running. What's called? They got to go. They got to go. There's a minute 40 left in the quarter.
I mean, you gotta
Again, they have no one out on Addison Kimsel. I'd expect
you
them
gotta
to like a little screen out there.
you gotta snap that ball real quick. I mean,
Ava Carnucci is making her way out there, but like she's still like 3 yards inside her. Like catch the ball and go outside. Give the ball to Mallory 40.
she's going
around
to
the
the
edge.
outside. I mean, and Reese Romanowski picks her up around the 42, 43. But I mean,
We got a timeout here by the rushing royalty, but let's talk about Reese Romanowski today on defense.
she's
She's making a lot of plays, a lot of tackles.
we expected her to be the offensive player.
But like
She's a sneaky defensive player.
she's out there at corner, outside, and they're only running it one way.
Yeah, I mean, rushing royalty just seems to like that right side.
I don't know why. You got to go the other way.
Territory. And then 2nd and 3.
I mean, you got to change your game plan up a little bit. I mean, if I was Mr. Roberts, I'm gonna have to step in a little bit there.
At halftime, I'm in there drawing up new plays on the board.
Yeah,
You cannot be wasting your time.
I mean, look at Lady Liberty here is just laughing, having a good time.
They're just having fun out there.
Yeah, I mean, everybody seems to be having a good time on Lady Liberty. If I was rushing royalty, I'm a little stressed out.
They're down 30-0.
I don't want to be down 30-0 going into halftime.
I thought they were gonna like be closer. Thought Luke's game plan was gonna come out and have them like kind of scared. No,
I mean, Miss Ditchy was not phased at all.
Miss Ditchy was not phased. See what they do here. You gotta pass it. Oh, it's
Oh.
trickery. And
That was to nobody. I mean, Addison Kimsel was wide open on the
open.
other side of the field.
they're just not looking her way.
Not at all. I mean,
Yeah.
it might be a little harder to pick it up on the field, but if I'm a coach, I'm gonna have to pick that up right away.
I think they like. I might have to like text Luke and yo, tell your girl they're missing someone on the other side of the field because like they're at this point they're playing the run. They're not even playing her.
We got a pitch to Carissa Cornkevin. She's gonna take it. I mean, and that's a
Tackle.
tackle. I mean,
No, they.
she's just tackling her. I mean, I hear some fans going at it, but I mean, she really did. I did see her try and pull the flag.
I think there's a penalty for unnecessary roughness. Yeah. Wait.
Yes,
I think I just see Chase Blitcher get ejected. He just tossed the ref's hat off.
huh.
And he-
Assessed against Lady Liberty.
I mean,
15
you can't
yard
give that up if you were Lady Liberty.
If I was Luke right now, I'd be looking Addison Kimsel's way. They ain't guarding her.
I mean, you're on the right hash marks, and Addison Kimsel's wide open on that left side. I mean,
If I,
Ava Carnuccio's out there right now, but I mean,
even if I was them, I'd put Hannah Forspring on the other side against
Yeah, I
Ava
mean,
Carnuccio.
or double up on the left side.
Like,
honestly.
try to get like a twins out there, see what they do with that, how they play that. Maybe run like a little screen. But like, there's 20 seconds left in the second quarter, and they're on the 21-yard line, 22-yard line. They have to.
I would be a little upset if I was Lady Liberty. You want to go, you want to go into halftime
with a shutout.
with a shutout. I mean,
I heard they get donuts on Monday if they get a shutout because that's what Coach Marlowe does. When
I
we
mean-
get a shutout coming to school Monday, donuts.
we got a pitch to Carissa Cornkevin. She has the left side wide open.
Oh, what a
Oh
play
my
by Jessa
gosh.
Roberts.
Jessa Roberts there with the tackle.
Russian
what?
royalty taking their final timeout, I believe.
I mean, what a tackle by her. I didn't even see her coming.
I didn't even see her take that. I thought Chris was taking it all the way.
I thought she was gone. And, I mean, Lady Liberty didn't seem to rush over to the sideline for this
But, like,
timeout.
You see there, like, they went the other way, and they had the yards. It was
They just need one blocker
It
there.
was a crazy play by Jessa Roberts. A great play by her.
It kind of looked like her boyfriend Max Kricke out there with that tackle.
It does look like him.
I mean, she might have asked him for a few like pointers to like.
How to play the end and all.
I mean, what a great tackle by her. I mean, you got to give it to her. That was amazing. Look at
If
they just broke. Lady Liberty just broke it down on America on 3. That's how you know you're having fun out
if
there.
I was Miss Ditchy and the Blitz Chicks, I'd be playing goal line here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'd actually be playing at the 10. They have 13 seconds left.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not expecting a run here. Because I mean, if you run it and you're tackled, that clock's still gonna run.
They're out of timeouts too. So
That clock's just gonna run if you're
you have-
tackled in the bounds.
you have to take. No, I think it's running clock either way. I think you have to take a shot. I think you have to take a shot to the end zone.
You have to, and I mean, it doesn't look like they're lined up for a pass at all.
What is this?
I see.
Oh,
Oh,
pitch
whoa!
back to.
And she's going long.
She's wide open.
And it's batted down by Reese Romanowski. Again, I think Madam McHugh and Reese Romanowski both got a hand on it.
That was a great play. Just Elgin's arm wasn't strong enough there to reach, but
that will bring us to halftime, Tate. I mean, you got to give it to Lady Liberty. What a great half they just played.
30-0. I would say right now, if I was Mr. Roberts and Luke and Ben, I'd be in there. Like, still walking in. You got to hustle in. You need as much time to get this team together.
Yeah, I mean,
The other team, the Lady Liberties, are probably going to go and hook up to the speaker, start blasting music.
yeah, that's what I would do.
This
Play
is
some nice country.
disappointing coaching here by Luke Blessing.
Yeah.
I mean, like, half his team's still over on the sideline talking the fans instead of getting in the locker room to get things back together.
Yeah, they I don't know. He got to get a hold of his team. I mean, McKenna's Moser's down on the track talking to fans. I
Howie
mean,
40's over there talking to Lucas Carpenter and Sam Shower. Well, actually, I did hear today that Sam Shower and Lucas Carpenter were doing sideline interviews.
I hope they are. That would be very
So,
cool.
That's actually what I think she's doing. Is
Hopefully-
getting sideline interview.
Hopefully they get some Lady Liberty players there. I mean, if I was part of Rushing Royalty, I would not want to be doing the halftime interview right now. I would be disappointed.
Yeah, but before we kick it off to halftime, I would like to send a special thank you to National Honor Society advisors Aaron and Kelly Demansky. All the fundraising they do for that is crazy. Everything they make today is going right to the National Honor Society.
And like, what great people. I mean,
Those two are always doing everything for MCA.
yeah.
But we'll be back after half.
All right.
We're back here for the second half. The Lady Liberties are making their way back onto the field.
They don't look pumped at all.
Yeah, they look like,
They look flat, real flat.
but like they're up 30-0. I kind of like looks like they just called the JV team.
I mean, hey,
But I mean, here comes the Rushing Royalty. Look,
they look like they got a little more pep in their
look
step.
like they got like some momentum, but like
Barely at all.
30 points is going to be a lot to come back. I mean, most of them are running out onto the field. Let's see if they can come out see if they have a different game plan. But if I was Luke, I'd just be trying to give the ball to probably Mallory 40, try to just like Caitlin Elgin, see if they could get some
I
like
mean, you got to get
dive sweep.
something going.
Got to get something going here. Like, you got to score fast, get stops.
Yeah, you really have to get something going real fast.
I want to know I wonder if the Lady Liberties like changed anyone's positions. Like
I mean, maybe give the girl some like
maybe get like Sarah Williams in the backfield to sack.
yeah.
See if she could get the ball. Maybe get the ball to Ava Cornuccio.
Get some new girls some touches. I mean, you gotta let the girls have some fun too. And
Maybe get Kayla Leonard a couple passes.
yeah, I didn't see her
They
get the
do.
ball anymore.
Good music out here.
Yeah, Mr. Sukovich is doing a great job.
Yeah, he is.
And we did talk to Mr. Rung, and he did throw Chase out of the game.
But like Chase is still on the side.
Yeah, he did.
Chase did hit a ref after that one unsportsmanlike conduct call.
I mean,
He hit the ref,
man, you can't be doing that.
and it looks like Coach Cassandra wants something going. Oh, they're ready to start.
On the field to start.
Sakavich is right. You need teams on the field to start.
They're on the field.
He wanted to play the music until the snap.
I mean,
I wasn't complaining, but it looks like Coach Cassandra wants to get out of here.
if you're up what 30-0. Come on, man. I don't want the game to be going. I don't want to have no blowout.
I was hoping this game was going to be like.
I thought it was going to be real close.
So was I. I thought Luke was going to be able to come out. Just
We were wrong though.
but I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they just put 30 up and a half. Let's see if Russian Royalty could put their 30 up.
I mean, you got to though.
I'd like to see like a pick six or
Here
something.
we go with that little huddle
Trickery.
formation.
Oh,
Oh,
Mallory's
whoa,
forcing
whoa,
the pitch.
whoa!
Number
Look at
5.
that. Hannah Forsberg going out.
She's down the sideline.
And it looks like who is that?
Was that?
It was Madam McHugh with the tackle. I mean, if she wasn't there, Hannah Forsberg was gone.
But what a play there.
Yeah, they came out hot. That's what they need.
Like, I thought Mallory 40 was keeping that, and out of nowhere she just turned around and threw the ball the other.
It wasn't really a pitch. It wasn't really a throw. It was
I don't
kind of
know.
like
I don't know if she forgot like to hand
it's
it
kind of
off.
like a chest pass.
Yeah, like I don't know if she forgot like she was handing it off.
I don't know.
Like planned out, but like if I was them, I would just keep feeding someone.
But we're in a different formation now, and it's a pitch to Carissa Kornkavage going to the outside.
She has grass around the corner.
Oh my God, she's
going
at the 30.
She's at the 20.
15, and
She's tapped at the 14-yard line.
by Neve Catalinas. I mean, they're coming out hot. This is what we needed.
The Lady Liberties came out flat. And Russian Royalties ain't giving up.
I mean,
2 plays, 30 yards. Look at that.
We kind of seen it coming out. Like,
Yo, look at on the opposing 15-yard line.
I think this is the first time all game. This is the furthest we've seen them.
Second time, because they got there before.
Oh, that is right. Second time. I mean,
Let's see if they punch this in here.
but now you got to capitalize on this.
But like, let me just say though, I that was a good play given Hannah Forsberg like to come out, start it up. No one expected her to get a rush.
No, not at all. And
Oh,
here
they
we
sent a
go.
blitz up the middle.
Oh, I mean,
What a play by
tackle by Tori DiFrancesco.
That was a great blitz up the middle.
I
Didn't
mean,
make that. I think Mallory 40 was getting into the end zone there.
I don't know what to say about that blitz. That was amazing.
I mean,
It looks like she plays football.
that was a great play call by Luke, but a better play call by the defensive coordinator for
This is
the
where
Lady Liberties.
experience outsmarts like non-experienced
Yeah.
people.
See if they come out. They got to punch it in here though. It's a very big.
Yeah, you have to.
They're sitting in a huddle, just wasted time. Like right now, time is like they need time.
That's what I'm saying. You got to give yourself time.
Like we're already 3 minutes into this half, and like they ran 4 plays. Oh, looks like Rylan Richmond's a little confused with the offense.
I mean, they're coming out in that same formation, man.
Low snap.
A little low
Hand
snap.
it off to Krista Kornkavage. She's around the side. She got green grass. And she's
Oh, and she's
I think
tackled.
that's a touchdown.
I-
I think that's a touchdown. I think it looked like she was in. What a
She
play
is
by
tackled
Madam
by
Hugh.
the one.
If I was Luke Blessing, Caitlin Elgin up the middle here.
I mean,
You're under center. Go up the middle.
I mean,
It's a yard.
if that, I mean, you could even run the tush push.
It's guaranteed.
The ball.
Can they get their first touchdown here?
I mean, you have to. You got
I
to.
think they spotted that ball a little too far back.
I don't know. I couldn't really see it from up here, but
If I was rushing royalty, get on the ball, snap it.
yeah,
Lady
I mean,
Liberties ain't ready. Don't wait for them. Don't wait. You gotta go. I think this is it. Elgin up the middle. It's
You
either going
gotta
to
run
Elgin
that.
or 40. It's going to Elgin. Tush
and
push.
that's a touchdown by Caitlin Elgin.
What
I mean-
drive by Luke Blessing and Ben Miller.
I
there.
mean, that took them what, 6
look
plays?
at them. They're hype.
They
They
are
have
hype.
momentum.
I did not see Lady Liberty this excited after one of their touchdowns, but I mean,
They're not giving up.
they will not
Rushing
give up.
Royalty's not giving up. Looks like Matt Belichick has a problem with something. Chase Belichick. I don't know what he's doing out there. He already got ejected. I don't know why he's fighting. But like I said, 2-point conversions are very big.
Huge. I mean, looks like they're going in the same formation.
I'd do the same thing.
You got to.
Now give it to 40.
Oh,
I don't think anyone got it.
I don't know.
I don't think anyone got it. And
And
it's good.
It's good.
What a play.
I mean, she pushed her way through there.
That was all lower body strength. Great
I mean,
Great push.
my gosh. I'm not sure what happened. There seemed to be like a little pile in there, but it seemed like she got through it. I mean,
That looks like the tush push and Jalen Hurts out there, bro.
that's what I was thinking. I mean,
Unstoppable.
if I'm Lady Liberty, I got to be a little worried now.
All I know is if rushing royalty gets a defensive stop here and scores, I'd be a little spooked out.
I mean, rushing royalties on a high right now. I mean, they came out so hot.
So hot. I mean, like, the sidelines are starting to, like, getting it up. The stands are getting crazy.
I mean,
I think we got ourselves a little game here.
that was like 2 plays, and the first 2 plays got him 30 yards, maybe even more than that.
Pitch out
The-
to Neve. What a
Oh my
great play
God.
by Anna Grace
What
right
a
now.
blitz by Anna Grace. I mean, they are coming out so hot this half.
They won it. They won it.
I mean, I don't know what speech they got in the locker room, but it worked. I think that is their first tackle for a loss.
To start the game, they came out hot, but they cannot fall like that.
Not at all. I mean,
I mean, wait. This is a new formation. Empty backfield? Or wait. No.
it looks like Lady Liberty's a little confused this half.
I think this might be a reverse.
Oh,
Madam
and Madam
McHugh
McHugh
around the
keeps
corner.
it. She's going outside. Oh, Addie Kipsel just misses the tackle. I mean, she's
down the
going.
sideline.
Oh my God, at the 50.
What a
takes a
juke.
cut in. Oh my gosh. And she gets through.
She just
Oh my gosh, at
my
the
God.
20, 15, 10, 5 touchdown by Madam McHugh.
That's like
I
a
mean, wait,
70-yard touchdown.
that's a 71-yard touchdown. What a run by that girl. I mean, you had to answer on that last drive.
Wow.
You have to answer on that, and she did.
I mean,
It is 36-8 now after that touchdown. I mean, what a run by Madam McHugh. I'm still out of my seat from that run.
I know Luke said he had five or 4 practices, but like I don't think he practiced grabbing flags.
I think he should have been out there running, and the girls should have tried to pull the flag off
Maybe
him.
Ben Miller because he has a torn ACL.
Yeah,
But
but I mean, hey, did you
they can't grab the flag.
that cut by Madam McHugh looked like she played
It
football
looks like
before.
Lamar Jackson out there.
She did, and I mean, Madam
I
McHugh's
think there's
gonna
a little
pitch it
false start
to
Oh,
Neve Catalina. I mean,
he thought there was like a little.
who was that? Number 16, Ariana McGinley with the tackle.
That was a great play.
I mean, she was right there, but like, I mean, how are you gonna? We still got to talk about that touchdown by Madam McHugh. I'm still out of my seat from that touchdown. I don't know what that was insane.
I'm like,
I'm amazed.
I'm
I'm
speechless.
amazed.
Over on their own 30-yard line.
Like I actually,
You can't give
insane
that up
how
if
fast she is.
yeah, you can't give that up if you're rushing royalty after that drive you just had. You got to come out, get a stop on it.
Girls 4x1 team might be like fast this year with her.
I mean, it's looking like it. She got down she went down that field so quick, it was insane.
It's crazy how fast she is. But like, what did we expect? She did it all last year.
That's right. I mean, Russian royalty coming out in that same formation,
I bet you this is a trick.
and it's
Mallory
a
40 keeps
it's
it.
a oh.
They just stole her whole kill.
40.
I mean, it's a tackle for loss. You can't be giving that up now. I mean, what we have 3 minutes left in this quarter.
Got to pass. I know passing ain't going that well, but like,
You got to try something else. I mean, you gotta get it down the field quick. You gotta have time.
and they're gonna waste time because Mallory 40 can't get her thing back on.
Well, I mean, they stopped the time for this flag situation, but I mean,
Ian Haler, she forgot, is put in yours. She did
yeah. I mean, I was at home getting ready to. I was looking at all this.
the information.
I was looking at all the
memes.
information I was given. You know, my mom she looks at me and goes, "Look at what your sister forgot." I was like, "What? Did she forget her shirt or something?" No, she forgot her inhaler.
She's too focused on the game. Then
I guess so. I mean,
I think she might have just pulled that off to get like a little extra boost here.
I mean, maybe. You never know, but I
'Cause
mean,
look, during track season, Billy Russell, he uses it before he runs out.
that is
He
right.
goes out, runs a 49. Like, it's crazy how.
So, looks like we got this
Let's
this
see.
belt situation
Let's see if they
figured
get the
out.
ball back to her or Carissa.
Hey, we're coming in an I formation.
They got twins.
Pitch to Carissa Cornkavage.
Oh.
Oh my God, Tori
Broke the
DiFrancesco
tackle.
gets tripped, and Carissa is pushed out of bounds around the 40, the
great.
35.
Great broken tackle though.
I mean, Tori, it just looks like she got caught on her own 2 feet. I mean, but she was right there. I mean,
Third and 5.
3rd and 5 here for the rushing
I'd
royalty.
give the ball to Carissa or your sister Mallory. See if they could pick up 3 yards, and maybe try to sneak the ball again with Caitlin Elgin,
I mean, you got to.
or go back to that one play where like Elgin faked it up the middle and like
Yeah.
looks like they have some confusion.
I do not see Addie Kimsel out there wide anymore. I see Rylan Ritzman in for her, but she's not out as wide.
She might be in as like a blocking wide receiver.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, Addison Kimsel was always wide open every play.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't.
And it's a pitch to Chris Korkevich.
I don't know what.
And Corey DiFrancesco is just back there again, and she gets the flag this
I'm
time.
kind of confused with this offense because they have Mallory going the other way and it's circling behind her. Like, you need to send her out in front.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
You get a block there. Carissa could go around the corner, but like it's 4th and 8 here.
I mean,
You got to pass it.
they just go to the right side every time. That's what I'm picking up, and it's starting not to work. I mean, Tori DiFrancesco is picking up on it.
Like, look at all that space you have out on
And
the left side.
Tori's playing nose guard, and she's getting back there that quick.
Yeah, that is. I didn't notice that. I thought she was out at like the end, outside linebacker, but she is at nose guard. I bet you this is gonna be like one of those fake run pass plays to Hannah Force.
Yeah, I mean,
What I said.
what did you say?
Tori's back there with the. Oh,
I mean, it's
set up
called
a screen.
incomplete.
but
I
Tori
mean,
was in her face.
Tori was right there for the pressure, the QB pressure.
Tori's having a field day today.
I mean, Tori came out this half hot. We know, we said her name once or twice in the first half, but I mean, we're probably tripling it right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just in this drive too.
All
I
I
mean,
can say is that play though was a good one. They pulled that out of our varsity playbook, middle screen.
And now it's what is it? I mean,
1st and 10 for the
Lady
Lady
Liberties.
taking the ball back. It's 36-8 with 34 seconds left in the third quarter.
And they're on rushing royalties 35. I mean, you can't be giving that up.
If I was them,
Oh, Reese Romanowski in motion. Hand off to Reese Romanowski. She's going
she's going
outside.
on the
What a
there she goes.
what a block! And
at
she is in for the touchdown. I mean,
that.
what a run by her.
First time she got the
tou-
ball
Yeah,
back.
I think
Look at
that
her
is the first or
celebration.
second time. Oh,
Hey.
hey, whoa. Okay, they hit a little dancey dance.
I mean, like, that speed that she just had was crazy.
What a celebration by them. I mean, looks like they're having fun again.
It looks like they're having fun, but then I also see her sister, Mallory Forty, and Sarah Williams, like,
Yeah, I don't know. They're on opposite
they're
teams.
dancing with each other. I know you're very competitive. Like, is she not? Like,
I don't think she has the competitiveness that I have. I mean, with that, it makes it 42-8.
I think this is way out of shot for them.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's unstoppable to stop this offense.
And here it's a pitch to Abby Clokus, and she's going to the outside. Mallory Forty gets in the backfield, but I mean, it really doesn't make a difference at this point.
You know who we haven't heard a lot this half? LeVay. They gave her
Yeah,
the ball a lot in the first, but like
she did have the first touchdown for Lady Liberty,
did.
but I mean, after that, it wasn't very much. She had a few runs, but nothing huge. I mean,
Kayla Leonard hasn't touched the ball today.
I haven't, no. But I mean, that run by Reese Romanowski.
I might have to give like Matt Belichick a call real fast, tell him to switch up, like with like Baby Pie, Sarah Williams.
I want to see some
like-
new people touch the ball. It's just got to happen at this point. I mean, there's 25 seconds left in this quarter, and you just gotta. I mean, fourth quarter, I think you just gotta have fun.
We're making a sideline call down here.
He is calling Matthew. I
Matthew
can't
Belichick,
confirm.
but he is not looking at his
Oh,
phone.
there we go. He just looked at it.
Matthew Belichick.
Yeah.
We are getting a call from the press conference from the box up here that you need to get Sarah Williams or Kayla Leonard involved. This game's a blowout. Give the ball to JV kids.
We can't. We don't have plays to give it to them.
You could switch
I mean,
the running backs.
here we go, and Caitlin Elgin is dropping back for a pass. It's a little screen, and it's dropped by Carissa Kortevich.
He will not put substitution in. He
Really?
will not.
So they're just going for the blowout here. I mean,
They will not. Like,
I
I tried
mean-
getting Sarah Williams the ball, Kayla Leonard, but like he said, he doesn't know if that's allowed to get substitute. I don't know why you can't sub.
yeah, I know. I don't know, man. And with that, that ends the third quarter. And I mean,
8 minutes left to play.
with 8 minutes left to play, we got to give a thanks to all parents and families of participating players. I mean, they're coming out watching their kids and their families
Like, it's a Monday night. Most of them probably came here straight from
from work. Yeah, I know that's what my mom did.
Yeah, a lot of parents came here straight from work, but appreciate all them coming out, supporting their children, their daughters.
I mean, it seems like they're having a great time here. I mean,
I see a lot of people up in the stands like dancing right now.
it may be a little cold out, but it's not that cold out. I think they picked the best day of the week to do
Yeah.
this.
It's like 55 out, 50.
Here, I'll check real quick. It says 52.
Yeah,
So I mean,
like, it's not terrible.
it's not terrible.
Last year was like 43. Like,
Yeah.
it was freezing last year. But like, I'm kind of expecting Luke to get the rushing royalties into the end zone at least one or two more times. But like,
There's no coming back at this
I
time.
don't know. Let's just hope Officer Cornuccio doesn't have to go out in the field and break up a fight today. Because Luke might fight Chaser Matt after this game. But hot chocolate's good.
Yeah.
But like, concession stand, thank you for everything today. Everyone in there working did a very good job today. The food was
The
amazing.
line went quick
The line
too.
was fast. Hot chocolate's very hot.
Here we go, and they're going in back to that same formation and that little
I
huddle
think
thing.
reverse.
Oh, reverse
Hannah-
to Hannah
Hannah
Forspring,
Forspring,
and she's
get a ball.
outside wide.
But Madam McHugh's
Madam
there with
McHugh,
speed.
and oh my gosh, what a chase down. What an angle by Madam McHugh there.
McHugh was just so fast, like it's hard to beat her out.
I mean, if I was Hannah Forspring there, I'm thinking you gotta make a.
Lower the shoulder. They want to tackle you.
I was thinking more of like a little cut inside,
But
but
like, if I'm them here, it's 3rd and 1. You got to do a dive up the middle.
that's what you can't be going back that far in that formation.
Yeah,
if
that
you're-
too. Like Hannah Forspring picked up a gain of what, like 7 there, 8.
But it was probably
But,
like 25.
Yeah, they did a reverse 10 yards, 15 yards in the backfield. Like, it's not good.
I mean, and
Oh, it's a pitch
I
to
mean a
Carissa.
pitch to Carissa.
She's outside. Oh, she's going.
And she's
got
going.
edge.
Oh, who
And
is that? Neve Catalinas got her. I mean,
she's making
they
plays
got
out there.
doubled up a little bit, but I mean, what a snatch by Neve Catalinas there.
All I gotta say is, I say we propose a new rule that they draft new teams every year.
I mean, I get it how the seniors stay, but like, I think it would be more competitive
If you just drafted the teams, make it fair, because we all can admit this team is kind of stacked. Like, the Russia Royalties didn't have anything to lose in this. They came in here,
not at all.
brand new team. Half of them didn't play last year. They all they're young. But then if you look at the Lady Liberty, they got a lot of seniors. They all played last year. Big names. Like, I think they should just like redraft every year. And
Oh my-
Mallory Ford fumbled the pitch.
I mean, you can't be doing this at this time of the game. I mean,
For a 2-yard pitch.
it's
What can I
something.
say? I'd be frustrated too if I was down 30,
Yeah.
30 points,
Hmm.
33 points in the 4th quarter.
Mallory does not look happy right now.
I don't think any of them are happy. Rylan Richmond, I don't think she just liked the call that just came in. But like, let me just say, I do love the face paint though.
It's amazing. I don't know how they do it, but they do
I
it.
know it took time to do.
Oh yeah. Here we go, and it's a handoff.
It's
And
reverse.
oh,
And a force
and
drew
there goes the
it.
fumble again. I mean, look at that. That's a fumble, and you're going
The
back 10 yards.
back. Like, yeah.
See, that's you got to do that in closer.
You gotta cut that down to like 3 yards reverse, 4 yards.
I mean, now it's
I'd also like to thank Don Chicatano and his family for taking their time out to come out here and take pictures for the
yes.
girls. They're always at every sporting events taking pictures, always supporting us with great photos. Very respectful and a very nice family. Thank yous to them.
I mean, it looks like they're going back in that same formation. And it just seems to be having a lot of fumbles with it. But I think you got to go with a pass here.
I'm sitting here. Looking at. Hold on.
Here we go. She's dropping.
I was just taking off.
QB keep.
QB sneak.
I mean,
They dropped her back way too far. Oh wait, they didn't.
oh my
tackle
God,
her.
she's
They didn't
still.
tackle her. She's going. I think it just fell off.
I'm pretty sure it just fell off too.
It was like that one with Abby Clokus. Like, it just fell off. But like, I'm looking here at the Lady Liberty sidelines. They got more coaches. Like, they don't have coaches listed on their.
I think they have more people on the sideline that are not players.
I think we got to get like an official crew down there.
I
to get them
know.
out. Like, Coach Dara's down there. It looks like Danielle Hooper's down there. Miss Niglio's down there. I don't think she's on there.
I mean,
She's on it.
we also got to thank that all the MCA students and staff who supported this event tonight.
That too. Like, they all took this. Like, half of them are teachers. They all taught today.
That is right. I mean,
Most of them should be at home.
they got to grade
resting,
papers,
like-
man.
Yeah, like, they got probably a lot of work to grade, but like, they took their time out of here. Like 3 hours out of
I
them.
mean, they
like,
had to
come
be
out.
here at what, 5?
3 hours to come out. Just support these girls. Let them have a good time.
I mean, Miss Ditchy looks a little aggravated here.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is, but
I think she's just telling her team to sit like 50 yards back. Oh, they got
oh, they're waving
Jumbotron's on.
they're waving at the camera.
The Jumbotron's on.
They're waving at the camera there. I think they enjoyed that a little bit because you know they don't. There's some cheerleaders on that team. They don't get that much during Friday nights because we're all focused on the football players there because
Not anymore.
it's their game. But I mean,
They just had a sad, rough loss on Friday.
yeah, I was away for it, but I mean, I watched it on YouTube. Thank you to WKMC TV for providing me with that great
Look,
Uh,
he was over in
live
Ohio,
stream.
and he was still watching a PA MCA football.
I mean, man,
Elgin.
here we go.
Ver-
There, I
Elgin.
mean, another QB keep, and it's a throw.
Hannah Forsberg.
And she caught one.
She's going.
And Kayla
What a
Leonard
pass.
with a tackle, but I mean, Hannah Forsberg with the first catch of the day, and it
a play.
picked up 35 yards.
What a play. To be honest, I think Valley 40 was supposed to get that ball. And
I
pass
think
it.
so too, but I think there's just a little confusion.
Elgin just took off and passed it downfield.
And what a smart play by Caitlin Elgin. I mean, that's some quick thinking right there.
What a play by Hannah.
But I mean, back to what I was saying. I was in Ohio. I mean, thank you for WKMC TV for providing me with that live stream. They do a great job. I mean, and the broadcasting, the
Everyone
commentary,
so good.
Jim and Dan, they do a great job.
Very good job.
I mean, yeah, you got to give it to them. A great job.
They're having a little confusion back here. I don't think Rylan Richmond knows the playbook too much.
Here we go again.
It's a reverse.
It's a reverse again,
And
she's
But
on
Maddie-
the outside.
And Madam
Madam McHugh misses.
She made a met.
And Abby Clokus gets her around the 5. I mean,
I think right now, goal line fade. Goal line
I
fade.
mean,
You have to.
that's your play, Tate.
That is my play.
I mean,
They got the height difference.
if I'm gonna compare, I think Hannah is probably like the height of you in
And
girl.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree with that.
you gotta give her the goal line fade. But I mean, I don't know if Luke would do that. But I mean,
he's more of a running guy.
yeah, you gotta trust Hannah Forsberg on that.
Let's see what they do here. To be honest, I don't think Chase and Matt really coached that much today.
I mean, I don't know if they would
I
want to, though.
wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't trust them.
Here we go, and it's a handoff to Mallory, and she's going to the outside. She's going to
And
try, but
Reese
Reese was right
Wadowski.
there.
What a great
See, I think you got to go for the goal line fade.
4T. What a 4
I told her she should have went with Mal,
Mal and 4.
and then the number 40, because
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever she wanted. But
I mean, there's a minute 30 left in this game. This game was a blowout, I would say.
I mean, but I did have fun.
I had a lot of fun. I mean,
Here we go. We're coming out in an I formation here. And it's a pitch to Carissa Kornkevich and Tori DiFrancesco.
play by
What-
Tori.
But she's always in that backfield.
He's all over the field today.
I mean, and there's a timeout
I
by
remember calling timeouts.
Rushing Royalty. I mean, but with this timeout, I want to thank all the veterans today again.
Yeah, what a
Veterans Day. I mean, what a sacrifice they do for us, though.
they do a lot for us. I appreciate all the sacrifices they did for our country.
I mean,
Everything. Happy
just
Veterans
amazing.
Day to them.
just amazing. I mean,
Very brave guys.
also
everyone.
speaking of Veterans Day, Miss Shower, she puts on a great Veterans Day program.
Great show today.
I mean,
Greatest
every
of
year
movies.
that I was in school, she ran it.
I enjoyed
and
them all.
Today was her last
The last.
because she is retiring after this year.
So
But I
I'm
mean,
gonna take over that.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Miss Stankiewicz is going to take it over. She's
Or
doing
Mr. Rumpolsky.
or Mr. Rumpolsky. I mean, what Miss Stankiewicz does the Field of Flags fundraiser for wounded and disabled veterans. I mean, what a great fundraiser.
Yeah, talk
I
about
think we had 350 flags out there this year,
we had a
400
good time.
last year. I mean, it's a pitch to Carissa, And it's just short of Hannah Forspring.
That was a great play, but I'd also like we're talking about veterans and all. Can we also send a special thank you out to our area service ambulance and Mount Carmel rescue squad?
They do a lot.
They're at every soccer game, every sporting event for us. Anyone gets injured,
They're right
out
there.
there.
They're
there.
right there.
They're right there, right next to Tom Swaldy, making sure everyone's okay.
Yep. I mean, they do a lot.
Yeah, but also about this game, I don't think you noticed, but it looks like the field got painted, and
I think the field did get painted because we had an away game last weekend.
yeah, so we haven't had a home game in 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
these lines look freshly painted.
Very fresh.
The
It
only
looks like
people
they
that
did them today because it rained
The
yesterday.
only people that might have done that was Frank Barosh, Sam Ryan, Bruce Graft, and the MCA maintenance department.
I mean, huge thank you to them.
Huge thank you. Every Friday night, the field looks amazing. The red and white diamonds, the field they're out here cutting the grass every other day. They take a lot of time out of their day
Yeah, they do.
to make sure the school is nice and good, the field's nice and good.
Yeah. I mean, here we go with time winding down with
40 seconds left in the game.
it's going to be a
Logan's looking for a
pass.
pass. There's the goal line fade.
I mean, it was right by Hannah Forspring. It just looked like Kayla Leonard was right in her face there. I mean,
There was the goal line fade on 4th and 9.
that was it. I
Hey,
mean,
pass interference on defense. Kayla
Oh,
Leonard pass
buddy.
interference.
I didn't see it, but I'm a little far away. I mean,
I seen Ben Miller over there freaking out, but I didn't think they called it until I just heard Mr. Sirkavage over the announcement say it. So now instead of it being turnover on downs, it is currently 1st and 3, 1st and 4.
that's huge, though. I
Or they
mean,
keeping it 4th down and just redoing the down.
I think that's what they're doing.
I don't get why though, because real football, PIs are 1st down.
They did do half the distance of the goal line, but they didn't go to 1st down. But I mean, here we're gonna give it another shot, and they're gonna
Another
go
goal
back to
line
the
fade,
same.
and it's underthrow.
Oh,
Hit
I mean, Jessa Roberts was right there with
in
the
her
QB rush,
in her mitt.
but I mean, Caitlin Elgin still managed to get that off.
Oh wait, they did. No, it is a turnover on that. So I think Miss Ditchy's just gonna go out there and kneel the ball down, and think that's gonna be it.
I mean,
Oh wait,
they called a timeout. Very odd
Lady
decision.
Liberties are calling a timeout with 30 seconds left in the game. They're up 42-8.
I mean, with these thank yous we were doing, I think we got everyone. I mean,
If we missed anyone, I apologize.
The
Thank you to
coaches,
them.
Mount Carmel Area District, Pete Cheddar, Aaron Demansky, John Dara, Athletic Office, High School Office Secretaries, PA Announcer, Clock, I mean, game referees,
The
student
student-
chain crew. I mean,
Ticket seller, Diane Dara for coming out. The concession stand workers, everyone in there every Friday night. They do an amazing job. I know after a football game, I look forward to going in there,
yeah.
finding all the food in there to eat. Food's amazing. Or
I mean, another huge,
maintenance.
but another huge shout out to WKMC TV and the crew.
Also, Miss
Miss
Forspring
Forspring
in the
Ducey.
new studio.
Yeah.
The new students, they do a lot behind the scenes that no one knows about.
Yeah, especially the TV crew too.
Right next to us, we have Lucas Lubinsky over here filming the game. He had a good smile at that one. He's taking his time out of the day to come out here and film the game for them.
And we thank him for that very much. I mean, is that going to do it? That will do it. That knee will do it. And we have your final score, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Liberty 42-8 against Rushing Royalty. I mean, Miss Ditchy, 10 years in a row. That's double
That's
digits
crazy.
there.
Luke Blessing gets handed his one and only loss in his first ever game coaching. I think
mean-
he's coming back to coach ever again.
I don't think I would either. That was, I mean, a huge thank you to everyone again. We really appreciate everything that they do for us. And I guess that will do it for tonight's broadcast.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.